Straight up coming through here, boy. Crashed out. He's trying to get up out of here. Crashed out right here.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Duke and it's the CRASHEDOUT2022 channel, where we will be looking into cases, crimes, investigations, discoveries of people who have crashed out. Basically, somebody who crashed out is somebody who gave up hope. And whoever is around becomes a victim. And before we get into the video, I'd like to pray for those people who lost jobs and businesses, because that's a recipe for crashing out. And I would like to also pray for those people who are directly affected by the people who lost jobs and businesses, because that's a recipe for crashing out when you don't have nobody to lean on. Also, I would like to pray for those people who went to sleep hungry, woke up hungry, and those people who will go to sleep hungry tonight. Starving is a recipe for crashing out. Also, I'd like to pray for those people who lost loved ones. It could have been last year, last month, last week, last second. Because that's a recipe for crashing out. And in today's society, you know, we don't have a lot of people that show unconditional love. There's always some type of motive, some type of, you know, there's always some type of reason instead of the unconditional part. So, with that being said, it's only like one or two people who really unconditionally love you, you know. And when those people do pass away, that's a recipe for somebody to crash out. And with that being said, I want to thank God Almighty for this day. And let's get into this video. We got a video of NYPD investigate killing of woman in the Chinatown building. Let's take a look at this.
Police say a woman was stalked and killed by a man early this morning. CBS 2's Thalia Perez has more from the scene.
Police say the suspect is currently being held at Bellevue Hospital undergoing an evaluation. This while police remain on the scene investigating exactly what took place.
She did not do anything wrong. She did not deserve this.
Brian Chin is speaking out after his tenant, Christina Yuna was murdered in her apartment around 4 in the morning. Chin says the 35-year-old victim had lived on the 6th floor of the building at 111 Christie Street for less than a year.
He followed her up all six flights, and she never even knew that he was there.
Chin says after she opened her apartment door, the suspect pushed his way in. Police say when they arrived at the building, the suspect had barricaded himself in the apartment. The emergency services unit was called to help.
That door is solid steel, double-walled steel. It kept that SWAT team out for 5 minutes. We can't protect against monsters like this. No matter how much we invest, it comes down to our elected officials.
Once inside, police say the victim was found with trauma to her body and was pronounced dead. A motive for Lee's murder remains unclear, and security experts say with some of the dangers on our streets, it's a good time to remind us of guidelines to follow when traveling after dark. Try to walk in well-lit areas with someone else or in groups, and always check your surroundings.
Trust our guts. Trust our gut. And I mean, if you see someone on the block that you're not completely familiar with, especially in the middle of the night, cross the street, get on your phone.
Neighbors say tomorrow they plan to hold a rally at 10:30 in the morning across the street from the scene here to denounce this and other crimes that have happened recently in the area. Reporting from Chinatown, Thalia Perez, CBS 2 News.
Yeah, like I said, man, I told y'all. I be telling y'all every time. I be telling y'all this, man. You watch your surroundings. Don't just be la da 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 da. No, these ain't the la da 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 times no more. I don't know what y'all don't understand. That's why I'm making these videos. The frequency and the vibration on this planet has drastically changed. Okay? So all that la da 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 da, and I'm about to go to work and make my money and go home, that is about to come to an end. These people, bro, are out here and they hunting. See, now she thought she was just, you know, just life is just oh so good. No, it ain't oh so good, man. How can you not you going up 6 flights of stairs, and how could you not look at a motherfucker and be like, is he following me? How can you not walk and feel somebody walking behind you? How could you not walk, period, and look at your surroundings? How? This happens when you feel comfortable, like you untouchable, can't nothing happen. And dude talking about politicians, what? This don't have nothing to do with no politicians, bro. People are out here hungry. Is a politician gonna help put food on this table? Because everybody ain't meant to wear a suit. Everybody ain't meant to work a job. Everybody ain't meant to live the way you feel that they should be living, bro. Some people have mental illnesses that they can't get a job. Some people are, you know, are not meant to be in society, period. So you can't say, oh, these are government officials. What? To just lock them up? Okay, lock them up. That's good. Lock them up. Put them in jail. Keep them in jail. But at the same time, it's more of them out here. So you just gonna lock every one of them up? No, you gotta get down to the root problem of what's going on. Why is these people doing this? Why is so many homeless people? Why is so many hungry people? Why is there so many people that's going without? And on the backs of, you know, the people that's going with is off the backs of the people that's going without. This system has to change. A politician not gonna do it. What you just gonna, oh, you think that, you know, you just a politician? Like, what? That is the problem. It's the politicians. You trying to get politicians involved, you thinking like, you know, like what? That's not gonna solve the problem, because eventually they're gonna get let back out. And what they gonna get let back out to? The same thing. So it's not no politicians. It's the way society is ran that's making these people crash out, man. It's unfair, it's uneven. And it has to change. Period. Then you won't have nobody out here stalking nobody and doing that crazy stuff to them, man. If this world was fair and equal, you won't have this. It'd be more peace on this earth than it is hate. But it's people on this earth that just want to look down on other people, because that's all they got. They ain't got no hearts or no souls. They don't know how to love. All they know is power over you. That's gonna change.
Outside this Chinatown apartment building for Christina Yuna Lee, a regular Saturday night out ended with her being dropped off here at her building, then followed and found dead.
Crazy.
She opened the door, and he just slipped in right behind her. She never even knew he was there. She walked up 6 flights of stairs, and this man mercilessly stalked her.
Brian Chin, the landlord.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. If I'm about to be, bruh, I'd be damn if I'm about to be followed. I teach my daughter this. Bro, I deliberately walk for this reason, to teach her. While we walking, wherever we walking back, I'm teaching her the ins and outs of walking. Because her dad, being a person who crashed out, her dad been through all of this shit. Homelessness, breakups, broke, crashing out, all of this. Stalking, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I done been a suspect for all of this. So I'm teaching her what to look for. When she do have to walk, or when she do have to be out on her own, she know what to look for. And see these people be so busy trying to, oh, don't mess with that man. Don't mess with that man. No. Y'all need to be, we need to be coming together and learning the ways, like, because we can teach y'all some things. If y'all didn't know, we live in America. I know y'all probably just got here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we been here. We know what's going on. Y'all might not see it because, you got a building somehow, off the grants and all of these, you know what I'm saying, all these loans and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? You might see things different. But we see things how they is, man. So, yeah, man, this is what's going on. Ain't no way you supposed to be doing your thing at night in the daytime and not paying attention to your surroundings, man. Ain't no way he should have been following you for 6 stories of steps. Ain't no way you not looking behind and see who the hell is behind you. But okay, so that would have been the second story would have started giving me where that thing at? Pen, pepper spray, something. You better have something in that purse. Not just lip gloss and debit cards. Like what y'all think is going on out here, man? Y'all love America too much. Like that's what y'all think this shit is the land of the honey. Like y'all so blind to what's going on. That's why they using y'all. You're like, y'all understand, man. This shit is a game. And they using y'all. Now y'all becoming food. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like, ain't no way, boy.
Landlord of the building says the man then rushed into her apartment as soon as she opened her door. Her screams pierced through the building just after 4 a.m. Sunday.
I'm angry.
Said her scream pierced through the building. Like, she was shook. She seen that little ugly motherfucker and was like, ugh, what the hell? Yeah. At your doorstep. Hello. Come on, man.
I'm devastated for this woman and for her family. Devastated. Heartbroken for everybody in the building.
According to 3 sources, Assamad Nash was the man who stalked and stabbed her. Covered in blood, officers took him into custody right there at the scene.
Hey, they caught him at the scene, though. And this is what I tell y'all about crashing out. It is a different vibration on this planet. And it's getting rid of all of this. It's getting rid of it. All the negativity, all the greed, all the hate, all the conspiracies, all the lies, all of the evil is getting wiped from this planet. That's why I tell y'all, when somebody crash out, it's instant karma. Instant. They call him instantly.
And later to the hospital to be treated. Nash has 5 prior felonies and 3 pending court cases right now. Someone who neighbors say should not have been out on the streets.
This is about the community, and our elected officials need to do something much different because this is all avoidable.
Mayor Eric Adams tweeting out that this is the definition of horrific and saying we won't let this violence go unchecked. Other elected officials and members of the Asian American community gathered right across the street from the crime scene Sunday, mourning and asking that the voices of this neighborhood be heard.
We can debate about the statistics and all the policies around them, but we have to acknowledge there is real fear right now in Chinatown.
Her neighbors and her family in shock and grieving her life. Her New York chapter was just beginning.
She was a wonderful soul, a wonderful person. She had the entire rest of her life ahead of her.
I'm not gonna say that, but they just act like, you know, oh, this is don't happen to my community, like, bruh. And you want somebody to feel bad, like, come on, man, like, this is not, you know, this can be avoided. This can be avoided by giving those people who don't have nothing something. That will decrease the crime dramatically. But you want to know why they don't want to do that? Because they don't want people who don't have nothing to have something. Because now they'll be in their places that they're at. Now they'll be in places that they find fun. Now they'll be eating in places that they eat at. You know, they don't want that. They want somebody to point the finger at and say, hey, look at him. He's the bottom of the barrel, bottom of society. But the reason why he the bottom of the society is because all of the politicians and all of the stuff that's going on, that make it hard for these people to elevate their lives. And it's like the immigrants come over here and think that, you know, oh, this is the American dream. And why can't you do it? If I was given a business loan straight off the bat, or all of these funds and resources that they give y'all off the bat, you don't think that these people that's criminals and all of this stuff will have businesses and doing good for themselves? But like one of y'all died and then y'all just want to cry. It's all on the news and all type of stuff. Man, black people are dying at an alarming rate. We don't see y'all out here speaking about it. We don't see nobody out here talking about it. Black Lives Matter come only when the police shooting. And you see what they doing with the money. That's a whole nother story. But I'm just trying to make y'all understand what's going on, man. If you want somebody to care as much as you care about your own people, you have to understand the ways of America. You have to understand the ways of this society. You can't just look and be like, oh, he homeless. No, you got to understand the reason why he homeless. You got to understand why he got these mental issues. Once y'all break those barriers, then crime will cease. But as long as you have people who think they're better than other people because of their skin color and their financial status, this crime will keep going. The murders will keep going. Because this society is built off negative energy. The society is built off everything that's not God-like, that's not righteous-like. We are a race of human beings that's living in an unconditional society. We're not meant to live the way we live in. We wasn't created to live this way. That's why you see what's going on to this day. People are crashing out at an alarming rate. And a lot of this stuff, if you just look, not just look at this stuff, but really look at this stuff, it's all propaganda.
You, beg you, to bring the safety our community deserves.
This raw emotion echoed by dozens of members of the city's Asian community who say they fear for their own lives after the killing of 35-year-old Christina Lee early Sunday morning inside her own home. Pix 11 obtained this surveillance video. It shows the chilling moments as Lee entered her apartment building in Chinatown.
And
the suspect,
he's lockstep with her. He didn't wait and then go in. He's lockstep with this woman, bro. And she just lolly-dolly-dolly-dolly-dolly. Like, what is in your head? Why you lolly-dollying? Oh, you must live in a this is suburbs or something? Like, you must live in a good neighborhood, or, you know, you just think it's candy and roses. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you because you ain't around, you know, the bad guys. No, man. Y'all people gonna learn the hard way, man. And that's what's going on. Y'all learning the hard way. That's what y'all get for being so isolated.
Assamad Nash slipped right in behind her. Police say he followed her up 6 flights of stairs, pushed his way into her apartment, then allegedly stabbed her to death. Police arrested Nash as he tried to get away on a fire escape.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
What he's accused of doing has the Asian community on edge, especially the women here who feel what happened to Lee could have happened to them. This woman remembers when she was attacked last month.
I felt a sudden force slamming onto the back of my head and my neck. He attempted to push me into the subway track. Thank God I did not lose my balance.
We are scared.
Why you gotta read that though? If that's something that happened to you, why are you reading off something like? If that happened to you, it should be coming out, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, man, this stuff is not genuine. It's not real. They trying to push something, bro. It's propaganda. Now, rest in peace to the women and all that. I've been doing these videos for quite some time, man. Don't get me wrong. Like, I pray before videos. But I see things different, man. If something happened to that woman, why is she reading off her phone like you had to write it down? Like, It should have been coming straight raw. But that's what I'm telling y'all, man. These people are not genuine. These people use this type of stuff to, you know, try to get bills passed for them and stuff like that. Like, watch what I say. Watch what's gonna happen after this. Just watch. The Asian community get some type of grant or something. Watch this shit, man.
This is just a devastating tragedy. A tragedy this community believes is more than just random. Instead, a part of bigger problems plaguing the city, including a lack of help for the homeless and bail reform.
Homeless, mental sick people are time bombs.
He's talking about Nash.
So the mental ill and homeless people are walking time bombs, he say. So why you gonna give them a job then? Why y'all got all these communities that's in the black neighborhoods, but you don't see no black person working in them? That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all just fattening yourselves up to get ate.
25-year-old homeless man who has been in and out of the system for years, now accused of murder.
I didn't kill nobody.
Lee attended Rutgers University and was...
You ain't kill nobody, bro. They caught you with blood all over your shit, bro. What the fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you stupid?
Known as a nice person. She worked as a digital producer. A spokesperson for her employer said in a statement, "Over the weekend, our beloved Christina Lee was senselessly murdered in her home. As we start to process this tragedy, we ask that you remember Christina Lee as the magical person she was, always filled with joy."
Yeah, I bet. Shit, when you got everything handed to you, you know, when this life is all good, yeah, it's gonna be joy. But you gotta understand, there's people out here that's just going through it. People out here going through it. Hard times out here. You know? I'm just letting y'all know, man. These are some spooky times right now, man. You know? And you think that you know, you're just gonna go about your daily life and, you know, nah, man. People crashing out at an alarming rate, Brody. Hold on, I'm about to. Let's book this dude up. Man, look at this dude. Look at him. Look at this. Man, that's a picture of somebody crashing out. Look, he crashed out. Look at this. This is disturbing. Look at this. He got scratch marks on his face. The lady was trying to get up out of there. Look at the eyes. Look at the mouth. Ugh. But he done crashed out. Disgusting. This woman ain't deserve that. She living her peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? You want to walk without fear, huh? Welcome to America. Yeah, welcome to America, man. See, what you thought? What y'all thought? I'm not laughing at the woman that got killed. I'm just laughing at this sign. It's just, you know, it's just funny, man. Y'all have no clue, man. But yeah, man, let's get to this video, man. This shit is crazy. Dude deserve everything that come to him, man. Lock him up, throw away the key, give him the death sentence. I mean, he deserved it. Straight up. Get him the fuck out of here.
Assamad, why did you kill Christina?
Huh?
Why did you kill her?
I didn't kill nobody.
You didn't kill her because she was Asian?
Man, you think he killed her because she was Asian, bro? What is the... You see the propaganda? You think he killed her because she was Asian? He couldn't even see her face, man. She had a face mask on. No, he didn't kill her because she was Asian. He killed her because she crashed out. He don't have nothing to live for. When your vessel is empty like that, it's easy for entities to come in and whisper all type of things in your head. Bruh, and these people don't understand this. Don't understand it. When you vibrating at a low frequency, it's easy for whispers to come in and just say all type of things. He gonna say, did you kill her because she was Asian? No. Goofy? Stop all that goofy shit, like all that propaganda, man. This shit is a show. Look at this. This shit is a show. They probably had this dude set up right here, had him right there. Told somebody they blocked this shit off. Like they told the person like, yeah, when he come out, ask these questions, and we're gonna record it. It's all propaganda, man. This is what the media do. They try to separate us instead of us coming together. Cause now Asian people are just gonna think just because he black, every black person is like that. So now it's gonna draw the divide even further. This man was homeless. Nobody cared about him. Nobody to tell him they loved him. Nobody to give him hugs. What you think that do to somebody's psyche? What you think that do to somebody's morale? And this is what happens. They crash out on somebody that you loved. And she ain't, and they ain't have nothing to do with nothing. Just walking home. We have to start doing better by the humans that are in our world. Because they are a reflection of us. We have to start doing better with humanity. We have to start doing better with having compassion for each other. We have to start being more down to earth. It don't matter how much money you make. It don't matter how many fancy cars you drive. That stuff don't matter, man. Because you can't take none of that stuff with you. And this is the thing that most people are not understanding in this world. It's the people who really matter. We the people. We have the power to change all of this. But we don't. Because we want to be stuck in a class. We want to be stuck at a job. Instead of connecting with ourselves, and if you start connecting with yourself, you'll start connecting with him. But they need people like him to be out here so they can have somebody to lock up, or they can have somebody to put on TV, on the media, to say, hey, look at him, he's a bad guy. So it can bring propaganda and division between the people, because they know how powerful we are already. But if we came together, we'd be even more powerful.
I didn't kill nobody.
Why have you been arrested then? Why did you do it? You have anything to say to the victim's family? Anything to say?
I'm going to jail.
You gonna say I'm going to jail? Like what?
Motherfuckers just got their shit ate up coming through here, boy. Crashed out. He's trying to get up out of here. Crashed out right here.